Yo, you know what I hate the most? Freaking Face ID. That thing never works. I'll be waking up in the morning and it's like really early and I have to open my phone. The thing doesn't want to open. So I want to know, do you guys have that turned on? Should I turn it off? I feel like I should turn it off. People are watching me and I don't like that. Hey dolls, welcome back to the YouTube channel. It's your girl Kayla Lashae. For those of you dolls that are new here, welcome. I hope that you guys take a second to hit the subscribe button down below. Click the bell next to it so you dolls never miss a post. So today we are working with the iPhone. I am going to show you guys what the heck is in my iPhone, which, you know, this is my child, this is my baby. I love it. I use it for work, I use it for fun. So if I ever lost my phone, oh my god, I don't want to think about that, but like, it's my life. So I cherish it a lot. I'm the type of person that doesn't feel the need to have a million apps. Actually, that stresses me out. You guys know this. I like to have my phone organized in a certain way where I know where everything is. Can you not? My dog is trying to eat my coffee and I'm not down for that. I will show you dolls in this video how I organize my apps. I love to use the folders. I'll also tell you guys where I get my wallpapers from and my iPhone cases. And I'm gonna go over like the essential apps in here. Look, there's a lot of boring stuff. Do you guys really care? I don't think you do. I will show you guys first off the case that I have on right now. This is one of the neon cases from Casetify, not sponsored. I did a whole iPhone case video like I mentioned. So if you guys want to know what cases I will switch in between, definitely check that video out. Just like my iPhone apps, I don't feel the need to have a million different cases to switch in between. So I really only just have a handful. I put this one on here. I would take it off so you could see the actual iPhone itself, but he won't sit down if he doesn't sit in the video, so enjoy his cuteness. Okay, so just like my iPhone apps, I don't feel the need to have, you know, a million cases to switch in between because I don't really care what case I have as long as it does its job, and I'm really satisfied with this. It's a heavy duty iPhone case. It looks dope, okay? You'll never lose your phone because it's neon. I would take this off so you can see the actual phone. I do have the space gray, which you've seen in my unboxing haul of the iPhone XS Max, which leads me to the model that I have. You can call it the XS, I call it the XS. I really don't care. It's all the same thing to me. But it is the larger of the two because I have, you know, pretty big hands, and for me, it just works. I get a lot of questions about where I get my wallpapers, specifically the Drake wallpaper that I had from like my other iPhone videos. Guys, Google. If there's something that I want, Google it. Pink wallpapers, Drake iPhone wallpapers. Whatever you want, it will pop up. Sometimes I'll go ahead and search on We Heart It, which is a super girly app. They have tons of wallpapers on there for free, and it's just nice because they look really nice and crisp. So I do switch mine out from time to time, and this is the one that I have on here. This is my home screen wallpaper. That one really never changes simply because it's very easy for me to see the apps that I have, and it goes with my lock screen. My iPhone probably looks just like your iPhone. There's nothing special about it, but here's a quick overview. I don't have too many pages. That's it. Are you guys ready for this? Let's get into my iPhone and what it is that I have. First off, I know you can see, well, I know you saw it, that red dot. It's gonna pop up on the camera. The government's watching, just know this. First things first is my wallpaper. I get my wallpapers from an app or website called We Heart It, and I usually keep my wallpapers the same. I don't have time to keep switching them out. And the biggest thing that I like to do is just go onto Google search and type in whatever keywords it is that I'm looking for. A lot of people ask me where I got my Drake wallpaper from. Google. Just Googled Drake iPhone wallpaper and it popped right up. So I will show you guys the app once I get into this video that I use. So this is basically the most used apps that I have. Starting at the top, I have my photos, camera, calendar, and maps. Those are the ones that I open up on a regular basis, and I like to have them at the top because I know for a fact that's where they are. Down here we have weather, clock, wallet, notes, settings, Shazam, reminders, and then I have my goods folder. This is a folder that I organize all of like the services and stuff that I'll use. So if I want to Postmate food, you know, that's in here. If I want to order an Uber, that's in there. If I want to order something off of Amazon, that's in there. You kind of get the gist. This is where I go when I want a service. So, you know, banking apps, Venmo, PayPal, all of the essentials are in there. Then I have my photography app, which is one that I use a lot as well. A lot of these apps I don't even open up, so they could definitely be deleted. I'm not sure if you dolls would be interested or not, but I would love to do a video where I show you how I edit my Instagram pictures and what apps I use for those. Like I said, I don't even use half of the ones in here, so I definitely could utilize a little declutter action, but the main ones are Facetune, VSCO, and Afterlight. I would say those are like my most used. Then I have Safari, Hulu, and then my Hue app, which is my favorite app. This is how I control the lighting in my apartment. Basically, it's just smart light bulbs where you can go in and select different colors of your liking. Right now I have it on bright because I'm filming this video, but I can make my apartment any color that I want. I'll definitely leave these linked below if you guys want to get, you know, smart bulbs for your own bedroom or your own apartment. Highly recommend that. Then I get down to my most used apps because I like to have easy access. Look, my thumb needs to be able to reach it without having to go all the way up here because this is the XS Max, the 10S. It's really big, okay? So I like to have my most used apps here at the bottom. So I have my Secret app, my Horoscope app. Oh, I didn't mean to open that. My meditation app, my Poshmark, which is where I sell clothes. If you guys ever want to shop my wardrobe, you want to see what I have available, and you want to just, I don't know, buy my clothes, that's what I utilize to do all that. So definitely check that out, links below. Then I have all my social media apps, which would be Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, and YouTube. Honestly, who uses Snapchat anymore? Please let me know. I think I might delete it. I don't know why I'm so attached. I don't open that, but that's just me. I prefer to use Instagram stories instead. And then my main bar at the bottom are the apps that I use and need every single second of the day. So that would include the Messages app, phone app, email, and Spotify. Are you guys Spotify or Apple Music users? I feel like you're either one or the other. So that's the first page on my iPhone. Very exciting. The second page is more so junk. This, honestly, looking at it right now, stresses me out. Oh, I want to delete everything and just start over. So I have a lot of folders because there's just a lot of miscellaneous stuff. I can't even tell you off the top of my head what's in these folders, but this is my office folder. The only app I use in here is probably TurboScan. This is a great app for those of you that need to scan documents to your computer. You need to scan a document to your business partner or someone that you're working with, because who really uses their scanners anymore? I have one, but I don't even know how to use it. So you basically just take a photo of a piece of paper and it turns it into a PDF, and you can email it to yourself, you can email it to someone else, you can put it on your computer, save it to your phone. It's amazing. So that's the only app in here that's worth talking about. I have my education app, which has audiobooks. Duolingo is great. If I have the patience to sit down and try to learn French and brush up on my French, then I will use that app. And then I have my Dreamer's Dictionary, which is great if you ever dream of a specific thing that stands out to you, like, I don't know, a bird. You can type in bird and it will give you the definition. So that's exciting. Okay, next we have media. Again, I could delete everything. I use Pinterest, but I use it more on my computer. Same with Tumblr as well. I use it more for inspiration. I have my spiritual AF folder, which has my spiritual apps. I actually did a full video showing you guys my top spiritual apps, going into detail about them and what I use them for. So check that out if you guys have interest. I'll leave it linked down below. This is just stuff that I don't use. I just, like, it stresses me out. Okay, FaceTime, yeah, but who opens up the actual app to do that? Music app, again, I don't open that because I prefer to use my Spotify instead. Again, same with SoundCloud. I have it for mixes when I want to listen to something specific, like the things that you can't get on Spotify, then I'll use SoundCloud for that. Target app, I love the Target app. If you ever go to Target as much as I do, you need to download that and use the cartwheel because you can get extra discounts on top of things that are already on sale. So save your coins. Also, I have the Bath & Body Works app, which is just their rewards program. It's where they have all the coupons for use, like the barcodes and everything, and then you can rack up points and get more discounts on top of that. I think that app is only exclusive to the state of California because they are testing it out. I could be wrong, but that's what I understand from what they've told me. Let's see, we have rainy moods. I use that to sleep. It's basically just rain sounds, ocean wave sounds, white noise, all of that stuff. If you don't like to sleep in dead silence, I highly recommend. WhatsApp is what I use to talk to people outside of the country, so that's nice. It's basically like the messenger app, but for all numbers. Netflix, obviously, I download episodes all of the time when I want to go to the gym and get in a nice cardio. Roku, I use that with my Roku TV, and I open that mostly for the remote whenever I don't want to reach for the remote. I'm too lazy. And then We Heart It is the app that I mentioned earlier, which is what I use for my wallpapers and stuff and for inspiration, really girly things. And then I have my activity app and then my Fitness Pal, which are two apps that I use fitness based. They're not in the health folder because those are ones that I actually use all of the time. The activity app is synced up to my Apple Watch, so it tracks things like my calories burned, my workouts, my heart rate, all of that good stuff. And then on the last page, you're probably like, girl, why do you have one app on this page? It's because I love Missguided so much. It's where I get most of my clothes. So if it's on the last page, I won't be so tempted to order every other day. But I do like it because they do send notifications when they have coupon codes like 50% off, and that's when I'll make my orders. And boom, that's what's on my iPhone. That is basically everything that's on my iPhone. It's nothing crazy, it's nothing wild. I'm super simple when it comes to the apps that I, have on here because I don't need clutter in something that I use every day. I feel like less is more. And actually, after filming this video, it made me realize that I should probably delete half of the apps that I have in those folders, because what is the use of having stuff on your phone that you're not going to use? Honestly, declutter your life. I feel like you're gonna be happier when you have less stuff to worry about, less things to update. I just can't be bothered with that. So I think I'm gonna do that right now after I leave the vlog today. But I really just wanted to highlight the apps that I use on a regular basis, share with you guys the case that I have and where I like to get my cases, and also to answer where I get my wallpapers from. I hope you guys take a second to hit the thumbs up for more iPhone related videos. Click the subscribe button with the bell next to it so you never miss a post. And I will catch you dolls in my next video very soon. Bye!